Hey guys, what's up? It's Rob. Welcome back to 8-Rack live stream. Yay, number 100. That's pretty cool. 100 since I started doing these live. There's many other videos of before I used to post my matches live. Well, I mean, technology wasn't what it was is or what it is now. So I used to just post my replays up and sometimes give commentary. It seems silly now, but anyway, number 100. So I thought I would do a league game in recognition of the century mark. Um, and thanks, by the way, for folks that you replay watchers and all the folks that join the chat and stuff like that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You keep the motivation high for doing more and more of these videos. Speaking of which, it has been absolute hell on earth at my work the last couple weeks, which is why there has not been a whole lot of 8-Rack related stuff. I haven't had time for Magic anything, paper or otherwise. But tonight is Friday, so never fear. I plan on playing 8-Rack in paper in an FNM tonight for the first time in quite a while. Some number of years. Um, let's see. Golgari, search for black cards. We'll get into that. I was going to talk about some of these new 8-Rack cards. Yes, check out the replay. And hey, Harrison. Um, so tonight I will be playing 8-Rack in paper and just a regular old FNM. And we'll play some 8-Rack obviously online. But I did want to, since we're talking about it already, talk about some of these new Guilds of Ravinca cards, especially this one. This is obviously the big hot button so far. Assassin's Trophy. I feel like this is a really pushed card. This is instant land destruction. And if it's a non-basic type deck, you gain the drawback is pretty minimal. So this is instant land destruction and instant anything destruction with not the worst drawback in the world. Basically, your path to exile type of drawback. And so that's pretty great. And the ability to hit lands, artifacts, you name it, is pretty impressive. I think you're going to see a lot of use of this card. It's that versatile. Um, yeah, it pretty much blows Abrupt Decay out of the water. Abrupt Decay becomes copies 5 or 6 of this now, maybe, and probably not. Um, Abrupt Decay not being able to hit lands was huge, especially like man lands and things like that. This can knock out the man land same way Path to Exile does. Feels about the same as Path to Exile and the man lands. But it can also hit the non-man lands like the Urza's Power Plant or Academy Ruins, whatever. It can hit the basic lands too. Like, why would I want to hit a basic land and give them one? What if that basic land is enchanted with Utopia Sprawl or things like that. You get the idea. This is a really, really good card. It's so good that it's definitely makes me want to look very hard at the green splash for 8-Rack because this would be between this and Fatal Push, we have a really solid board control side plan, and we don't need creatures to finish the game. We really don't. This can hit Planeswalkers. It gets rid of those damn Lilianas. It gets rid of those things that when decks are trying to go big on us with, their huge haymaker type Planeswalkers. This hits all those. And we didn't really have something to hit that before. Definitely not at 2cc. Maelstrom Pulse feels a bit heavy and slow compared to this. This feels like way more the type of answer you want. Mouse from Pulse isn't the type of answer you want in this type of modern, I think. Um, so yeah, this is a really good card. This is gonna make definitely gonna make waves. You're gonna see bug type things. You're gonna see them like Snapcat wanting to Snapcaster this. Um, so expect this card to change the way a lot of the board control packages are currently working, I think. So that's my 5 second analysis of this card. But I think you're going to see I think you're going to see a lot of use of this card, and we're going to look at it in 8 rack for sure. So I think future of 8 rack definitely holds some promise in the green splash. The white splash, I think, is the current champion for the best color to support 8 rack if you want to do that. Not saying that mono black is inferior to 8 rack with a splash. I've never said that. They have different applications. So that said, um, the current is white. We're gonna definitely have to relook at because picture this, like picture. I mean, not even a Goifrak really. Definitely nothing that looks like this. So what you would have here would be we've got Fatal Push. I'm going to use Abrupt Decay. I'm going to use Abrupt Decay just as a placeholder. You can picture this being the new Assassin's Trophy. So it could look like this. Yeah. Something more like this with, let's see where else we're at here. Boom, boom. Yeah, and we got even a bit of room here. So you could even throw in um, you could throw in a Pox even. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Pox fan. You'll find bigger Pox fans. Something like this, or wait a second, it doesn't even have to be this. It can be Goif. Oh, right. Something like this. Who knows? Or it could be Skoos in here if you want some graveyard hate or something like that. Or I don't know. Whatever. This is just a generic mock-up of something that this would have. This Abrupt Decay would be that new card. So we have four, so this can handle a good chunk of our early fast threats, the things that's going to prevent us from stabilizing. And then this new card, this new Assassin's Trophy, handles all of the mid to late range things. And then the rest of it is just 8 rack doing 8 rack things. Um, I like the idea. I like the idea. Uh, I still want. See, this makes me want inevitability though. That's what Tarmogoyf doesn't necessarily give you. So what if we did something like this? I know y'all hate this pack rat, some of you, but he's a finisher. Anyway, no way around it. Something like this. This looks really interesting. This looks really interesting. If that were the correct card. Um, I could see something like this working pretty damn good. And then sideboard to be decided. Who knows? But anyway, so that is what I think. There's some other cards too. There's some other Golgari cards too. Searcher of Black cards. What was that? I'm not sure I remember that. Searcher of Black cards. No. Searcher of Black cards. What card is that? Does anyone know? If you know, let me know. Not her. I want to like this Vraska, but I just can't. No, not this. This would be a great card for standard. This is kind of like a janky Eternal Witness. I don't know. I don't know what card we're talking about, so sorry. We will have to figure that out. In any case, let's play some games. So I want to play the deck, the one of the two choice decks that I might go with. I think I'm going to go with this one. With the Souls, I'm not sure if it's going to be Path to Exile or Souls. It could be Path to Exile here. It could be Bridge here. Let's try it with Souls. Let's see what happens with Souls. Alright. That's pretty good. I like this. There's pretty much nothing I can draw unless I draw straight lilies and no lands. There's nothing bad I can draw really with this hand. Let's see what we got. Ah, our best friend. Ye old death and or taxes. It's a good hand against them. That's a cool rip. Whoops. No, I didn't pick Path to Exile. No, that is not what I picked. Grr, factor 10. That is hell on earth. I did not pick that. I was going to pick the damn Blade Splicer. Alright, well, it is what it is. It's just a practice warm-up game anyway. Oh, he ended up... Wow, he dumped two of them. Okay. Oh, well, he got another one, so fair enough. So we're straight racing now. I think the best way to do this is like this. He's gonna play a card. Okay, I was gonna say I'd be surprised if he plays a card. 8. He's showing 6. He plays a card. Dahlia. Shit. Dahlia. Why Thalia? Well, I can't cast anything now. I have to block. Swing out. If he's got a path, I'm sunk. I think he's in deep shit. Gigantically deep shit. So look at the myth. Look at the myth fitting so nicely into this plan here. Even with that horrendously awful misplay, where I accidentally took the path. Yeah, see? Myth finishes it out. GG. This is definitely the type of deck you want to just remove all their little turds. I like Cast Down. Doesn't hit Dahlia, which irritates, but it's only a one-off. I guess I can handle this. Search now or forever hold your peace. No Thalia, wow, thank God. That's pretty freaking sweet. I'm tempted because this is... I really need to rely on the myth here. I'm going to prioritize the myth over the wrench mine. And y'all can maybe disagree with me on that. If you do, post your comment. If you think in this case I should be wrench minding, post it up in the comments and let me know. My plan is to... He's not pressuring me, so I'm going to slow roll it a bit. He hasn't played any critters yet, which is my big concern. I'm unclear on him. He may just have a really bad hand. Yeah, take the shot. See, what's nice is I don't have to worry about lightning bolt, path to exile, all of that. I can wait until it's safe for me to do those things. I mean, I can wait until it's safe for me to swing with him. Is the idea? He really fits. Naming, yeah, that's fine. That's not gonna help you. Pretty good. Looking real good. Just finish him off. It's good to go. This a lot. Yeah. Really solid, really solid. I love the way Myth plays in this. Um, you see the advantage of having a rack that's not a rack that's also, some meat that can just tank a hit. The ability to tank the hit won me game one. This card absolutely won the game outright in a way that is very similar to a rack, but also, you know, expands my it just adds to my depth as a deck. I would say that card, it really gives a rack a bit more depth than it has otherwise. It's a ticking up man land if you want to think about it like that, but we don't have any other of those for 1 CC. It's really cheap. Um, it's highly recommended. So this is really what I'm leaning towards this deck tonight. I'm gonna run it one more time, and then I'm gonna run two back to back of option two. Mm. Actually, I want to run that league game, so I'll tell you what. In order for brevity, I have so many damn 8-rack decks these days. It's hard for me to find them. I think it's the most. No. Here. This is it. This is my other option right here. And this is representative not of the best choices in Magic, but it's representative of what I own in paper cards. So this is my. So you saw Mythrack, and I have all those cards. I can do that, or I can do this. So let's see. This is paper test. Okay. If I have any replay watchers that are biomedical engineers in the Gainesville area, if you all want to let me know, I got some work for you. It's hard to find. Uh, yeah, it's hard to find that kind of skill. All right, let's see what we got here. I can't take this. I don't even want to look at it. I can't take it. This I could deal. Keep. Definitely deal with this. Thoughtseize even better. What's up, Kit? You want to say hi? Come on. You can. Yeah. I love dogs, but I also love cats. This cat's official name is Bandit. Oh, this is very similar to the deck I played actually in paper, except for instead of Collected Company, he was running Lead the Stampede, I think it's called. Oh god, Cord and Collected Company. Take shit. Take Coco, I guess. I was thinking about taking Renegade Leader, but that's what it is. No, alright, what? Can't be like super needy. Alright, you're good. Alright, so my thought is this. We're racing, so I think we're racing and he may or may not know it. So I think this is my race. It's not the worst position in the world to race. I took the Coco. He still got his cord, but that's still kind of slow. So he runs both. That's what it is. Maybe the card, the deck I beat, was running both too. It's possible. Here. Let's throw this out here. The whole nine. The gang is all here now. Done. It's too little, too late. Cast down seems good. Ratchet bomb good. Visitors out. Call it good. The bridge would be helpful. I'm main decking bridge, so regarding the Death and Taxes matchup, it's definitely not in our favor. It's not that it's unwinnable, it's just the Thalia is one of our nemesis cards. They land that sucker with us, not able to quickly deal with it, and it's GG usually. I need a swamp. Gotta rip that swamp. Yes. Dump some high-end stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go like this. Take the Archdruid. I'm gonna cast that down. Short on lands. It's a good play. I think that's the best play. Kids land. The Archdruid, he was banking on that to be his finisher, really, but he can rip stuff pretty easy. Just another Heritage Druid in his hand. See what he does here. Okay, because we definitely are racing. His rips, if he gets a raid leader, whatever, Coco. That's right, there's nothing in there. So he holds card, which is what I was really hoping he was doing. I didn't want. Okay. That's a decent rip. So I'm not gonna put a counter on it just yet. I'm just gonna see how this all plays out. If I was smart, I would have played the Ratchet Bomb after I swung with the Mutavault, but I'm not, and I gave him more information. The correct play there is to swing with the Mutavault first, and then play the Ratchet Bomb second. You don't want him making blocking decisions with more information than he deserves. I gave him way more information than he deserves. Now he gets to decide whether or not he wants to mitigate the losses of Ratchet Bomb by double upping on my Mutavault. It's not a bad thing if he does that. It's not too bad, but it, whether you make the best play or not, I think at least it's important to figure out what the best play might have been, so that hopefully next time you get in that situation, you do make the best choice. That's usually what I try and hope is like, I missed it, but next time I'll hit that particular one. That's kind of like how you grow in Magic, I think. Is this guy? Nope, he's still there. He's just idling. 'So he chooses not to. Okay. Seven. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be pretty close. Interesting to see what he does. So swing out for 4. Okay. I will tank the 4. And then the cut. Oh, that's a good rip. That's a fantastic rip. We can play this game now. Let's play this game. Why would you play that? I think it's bad. He's essentially sealing your. He just sealed his doom right there. GG. Sweet. I enjoy the main deck bridge. I do enjoy that. My losses are almost always to creatures. Can't take that. Man, that'd be a greedy, greedy, greedy keep. The greed is real. I can't believe I'm keeping this. Don't be like me. Don't take that hand. If I rip a swamp, it's great. But I'm putting the whole game on that. That's a bad gamble. It's only like a 40% chance, something like that. I still have one more chance. I took it because I was on the draw and had some artifacts. That's really why. If I do rip a swamp, I play the cast down on the Heritage Druid. Depending on what he's playing here, we'll see. If he's got Renegade Leader. Yeah, you're right, Andrew. I'm totally. If I don't rip this swamp, it's gonna be a total fail, and I have no one to blame but myself. Don't keep that hand. That was like the gambler in me that will buy the scratch offs. So I hit it. I've got to play this. No way. Shit. Ah, shit. I misplayed this whole fucking thing now. I misplayed this whole fucking thing. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Damn it. That was not the right move. I had to make him pop that. That was dumb. That's okay. It is what it is. I'm just gonna scoot. That was fail. That was definitely fail, but that's on me. That was multiple bad decisions there that I don't recommend y'all repeat. That's cool. I do want to do some replay, and I think I'm going to go with my Mythrack. So we'll give this a start. Some people feel like friendly is actually way harder than competitive because there's so much random shit in there that, like, whatever slivers and things like that you're just you get overrun and whatever. But I'll just try the competitive. And I'm just gonna run it straight. Hey, what's up, Doug? If the internet lasts forever, you are immortalized on it forever. The internet's going to probably last a very, very long time. Alright, so let's see how we go. We'll see. I could have done way better in that last match. I should have done a bunch of shit wrong. That Reclamation Sage was a nah. I can't even really say it's a rip. He should get his hate. I got my hate. This hand. Yeah, this is not the kind of hand you can keep. This is not much better, but I'm going to have to try. He had them all. At least I got a land. I can't. I need that land too bad. I have to. I have to get that land. Spirits. This isn't bad for spirits. This is not super terrible for spirits. Jogskull and Kokos. This dude. It's race time, so I guess this is the way to do. I was hoping he would do that. I feel like that's a total waste, and he gets cards out of his hand. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Hmm. Doesn't look like he ripped a land. Plays the land. Plays the Drog Skull. Wow. Not what I needed. Anything but, almost. I think he's got me either way now. Now he's got me either way. Shame. Just need removal here, really. I think straight up remove. Well, no, those are good actually. Here, those souls, they buy me time. There. I don't think you can let him go first. For all you people that play that way, I don't think you can let him go first. Could go horribly wrong if I get land flooded, but I'll keep it. At least I'm not land screwed. It's gotta be Thalia. Yeah, I was worried about the land flood. I need to rip a freaking Ravens crime big time now. It happens. Just not gonna get it done. Not the ideal matchup for me, especially without bridge. I definitely feel the missing bridge. I don't even have that hope. So it's like some kind of a miracle chance where I could rip a. If he's got 0 cards, I could theoretically rip another rack or a shrieking and kill him maybe. Too little, too freaking late. Damn. I was worried about that damn land flood, and it did happen, unfortunately. But what can you do? That's magic for you. Hopefully, the future league games will be better. That's a good game. All right. Well, I mean, it's not totally destroyed. You can win those games. I definitely want a bridge in there. I think if I would have looked at my sideboard, I would have had a bridge in there somewhere. But stay tuned for more league games, and I will give you an update on the progress of my of what happens in the paper tourney tonight. I think I'm going to run Mithrak. I'll let you know though. Let me know what you guys think and what you guys want to see more and or less of. But there will be. I'll finish out the league over the next coming streams, so we'll just stay track and see how keep on track and see how it runs. And then if it doesn't run well, we'll try something else and see how that runs. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate everybody, and